Good morning, students. Now our next topic is magnetic field due to a solenoid. Earlier we have learned that magnetic field due to a straight wire. When the wire was straight, the magnetic field developed around the wire was around in the form of concentric circles, and the direction we have found that using the right hand thumb rule. We have also found that magnetic field produced due to a wire that is directly proportional to the strength of the current, and magnetic field was inversely proportional to the distance. Secondly, when this wire was folded, it was observed that the magnetic field was again directly proportional to the strength of the current, and magnetic field was inversely proportional to the distance. Okay, and one more thing we have observed, that when we have folded or we have given one turn, then the strength of magnetic field was something, but later on when it was given a two turns, then the strength of magnetic field was increased slightly. But as the number of turns were increased, the strength of magnetic field was also increasing. Here, this concept we have used, and we have developed a solenoid. So, what is a solenoid? So, see the shape of the solenoid. If we have given large number of circular turns, so what has happened? The strength of magnetic field has increased tremendously as compared to the magnetic field due to a circular wire which consists of only one turn. And when we have connected these terminals to the battery and a switch, when we have close the switch, what will happen? The current will flow and strong magnetic field is developed around the wire. Okay, so one end is behaving like a south pole and other end is behaving like a north pole. This I will illustrate you how the one end is behaving like a south pole and other end is behaving like a north pole. See here, the direction of the current will flow in this manner. Okay, and here it is like this. So in the solenoid, one end, see this one loop will behave like a small magnets. This loop will behave like a small magnet, north pole, south pole, and this way. I will illustrate you how this small loop is behaving like a magnet. Okay, you might have learned about the clock rule. Clock rule means if the direction of the current is anti-clockwise, see here, anti-clockwise, if the direction of the current is anti-clockwise, then this end will behave like a north pole, and if the direction of the current is clockwise, then this end will behave like a south pole. Okay. Even in the atom, the electrons which are circulating around the atom, they also behave like a small magnet. Okay. So let us understand through this. Take a small piece of paper, draw north pole. Okay. Draw N, and N, it will, see here, the direction of the current will represent, means in the anti-clockwise direction. And if you reverse this paper, you will observe that now the direction of the current is changed. Now it will appear as a clockwise direction, and clockwise direction means the south pole. Okay. First you draw N. So N will represent the north pole, and north means the direction of the current will be anti-clockwise, and if you reverse and you observe like this. So here now the direction will be in the clockwise direction. So one end is behaving like a north pole and other end is behaving like a south pole. So here also one end is behaving like a, if you are observing, if you are viewing through this, or let us understand through this. See, we have taken a straight wire and we have folded it in the form of this. So this will behave like a solenoid. Okay. The large number of circular turns, so this will behave like a solenoid. And if we look through this end, suppose if this end is in the, see here, in this direction, so it will appear as a, which direction? Or it will have which pole? That is the clockwise direction, so it will behave like a south pole. And if we look through here, this end, it will behave like a north pole. Okay. So if we stretch this wire, the same wire will behave like a solenoid. Okay. So in this way, one end is behaving like a south pole and other end is behaving like a north pole. So if we close the switch, we will observe that the magnetic field produced here is very similar to the magnetic field produced by the bar magnet. So we have learned that the magnetic field lines start from the north pole. So here also the magnetic field lines are produced and it will start from the north pole and end on the south pole. Okay. So in this way, here the uniform magnetic field is established. Solenoid, inside this, actually the meaning of the word solenoid means the channel. Inside this channel, a strong uniform magnetic field has developed. Okay. So inside this channel, if we place any material, suppose a soft iron, it will get magnetized and it is said to be a electromagnet. The magnet which is prepared by passing electric current. Okay. Now let us study the factors on which the magnetic field due to a solenoid depends. Here the factors on which it depends is magnetic field produced due to a solenoid is directly proportional to the strength of the current passing through the solenoid. More is the current is passed, more is the magnetic field produced in the solenoid. Secondly, magnetic field is inversely proportional to the distance. As the distance increases, the strength of magnetic field decreases. And thirdly, nature of the material, nature of core material. Okay, nature of core material. Here, if we fill this channel with a soft iron core, then it will acquire the magnetism. So, nature of the core material. So, these are the three factors on which the magnetic field due to a solenoid depends. Okay, thank you.